It is Veterans Day, and we are here in studio. A lot of questions about whether there would be a new show today or whether we would have the day off, but we are indeed here. And for me, every Veterans Day, I really am reminded of how many of our politicians don't really treat our troops that well. And this is a truly upsetting thing to me. I know, Lewis, this is something you care about. We've been talking about this for a long time. So many that we've spoken to on air and off air volunteered to join the military, some of them after the U.S. was attacked on 9/11. They ended up being sent into unrelated wars based on faulty intelligence, possibly known faulty intelligence, in these kind of unwinnable quagmires. They come back. Well, let me back up. While they're overseas, we see many politicians on the American right refuse to properly fund everything that these troops need to stay safe. Remember, they volunteered. And then they come back, and then we see a lot of these same elected officials on the right, Lewis, refuse to properly fund the care that these troops need. And not only talking about taking care of their physical injuries, but also the mental injuries, the PTSD, the depression. We have a huge military suicide, a veteran suicide problem in this country. And every Veterans Day, I find myself thinking not only, of course, of those troops who volunteered and made the sacrifice and were killed or injured in action, but also of how we're treating these individuals when they come back. And it's just shameful.
And not only on the political side of things, but the military. There seems to be, I guess, what you could say, an epidemic of the military, basically screwing troops out of their benefits any chance they get by discharging them in certain ways that would prohibit them from getting their benefits. I mean, across the board, we are just not treating them the way they deserve to be treated.
Absolutely not. And for everybody who is doing the Veterans Day blindly patriotic tribute type stuff, where you don't really analyze the specifics of treating our veterans well, I would encourage you to, in addition to the flag waving and the cheering and the flowers and the wreaths and all of that stuff that I understand and makes sense and is valuable, let's also think about the very ugly part of how we treat our veterans, because having the holiday and remembering veterans is great, but we still have a chance today to be doing things for the vets that are still with us. And there's a very conscious choice, Lewis, that's being made not to do the right thing.
There is. It's unfortunate, especially when these people sacrifice so much. They deserve to at least get some benefits in return, perhaps.